Hi everyone, welcome back to C programming tutorial series. In today's video, we are going to discuss about writing a C program to find the largest element of an array. So before coming to today's topic, I just want to tell you guys that if you guys like this video or if you guys have got some useful or valuable information from this video, then click on like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comment section. Now let us start our discussion. So let us first discuss the output of this program. So here I have already written down the output of this program. So let us try to understand with the help of this output how many variables are required. So when this program gets executed, it will ask user to enter the size of the array. That means how many number of items you want to store inside that array, you need to mention. Then I have entered 4. That means I want to store 4 items. Then it will ask the user to enter those 4 items. Then user will enter 4 items one by one. Then at the end, this program will show us the largest item from this numbers. So when user enters these 4 items, these 4 items get stored inside the array in this manner, where the 0, 1, 2, 3 are the indexes of each and every location. So now by just looking at this program, what do you think, how many variables do we require? Since I'm asking the user to enter the size, so in our program to store this value, we need to create one variable n, which will hold this value of 4. And apart from this, we are also asking the user to enter the elements, and we need to store these 4 elements inside an array. So we should have an integer array. Let us the size of the array is 10. Then we also require one more variable I. Okay, so to find the largest item in an array, I'm using the technique of swapping. So for swapping, we require one temporary variable, which is temp. Okay, so as you can see here, these items get stored inside the array like this. So how I'm going to find the largest item from this array? So to find the largest item, I will be applying the technique of swapping. So what I'm doing is, I will take the first item of the array and I will compare this first item with each and every other item of the array. If I find any item greater than this, then I will bring that item to the first position and I will shift this item to the largest item position. As I have said, I need to consider this first item, num of 0, 6. I will be comparing this first item with each and every other item present in the array. So I will use a for loop. For I is equals to 1. Okay, I will start the process of comparing from the second position or the second item, and I will do the comparison until the value of I becomes less than or equals to n, which is 4, and then I increment I plus plus. Okay, next, as I have said, I will compare num of 0. Here I have taken the num of 0, which means the first item. Num of 0, if num of 0 is less than num of I. Okay, num of 0 is this 6. Num of I is 1. So num of 1 is this. I am checking whether 6 is less than 3. If this condition didn't get satisfied, then I will not perform anything. If this first item is less than the second item, then I will swap. Equals to num of 0, then num of 0 equals to num of I, then num of I is equals to 10. Okay, so this swapping process will not get executed for first iteration when we are comparing this item with the second item, which is 3. Now I value gets incremented by 1. Now I will come here at this place. Okay, now I'm comparing the 6 with 9. Num of 0, which is 6, is less than num of I. I is now 2. So num of 2, 9. Okay, 6 is less than 9. Yes, now this time this condition becomes true. That's why the control will come inside the if to execute these statements. Temp equals to num of 0. Num of 0 value is 6. Now temp is 6. Next, num of 0 equals to num of I. Num of I is 9. 9 gets passed to num of 0. Okay, 9 comes here. 9 comes in the place of 0. Then temp, what is the value of temp? 6. 6 gets passed to num of I. I value is 2. So in this place 6 will come and all the other values will be as it is. Okay. Next, again the I value gets incremented by 1. I will come here. Okay. Now again the comparison takes place with the value of 9. I will come here. 9 and 2. 9 and 2. Okay. If num of 0, which is 9, 9 is less than num of I, which is 2. 9 is less than 2. No, this condition becomes false. That's why swapping will not take place and control will come out from the for loop to print the value of num of 0. Print num of 0, because at the 0th position we have managed to bring the largest item, so we need to print the num of 0. Okay, I hope you guys have understood the logic. So now we will apply this logic to write the program. Now we will declare our variables. We require n variable, then an array, then I and temp. First we need to display that message. Enter the size of array. Okay. Next, scanf n. Next, I need to display this message. Enter 4 elements. Then for I equals to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus scanf. For here it should be comma n. Okay. Scanf %d and then ampersand num of I. Okay. Now I need to start doing this processing. For I equals to 1, I is less than or equals to n, I plus plus, then if num of 0 is less than num of I, then temp is equals to num of 0. Num of 0 is equals to num of I, then num of I is equals to temp, if closed, for closed. Now num of 0 will have the largest value. So now I need to print this. Printf largest element is %d comma num of 0. Return 0 and then close. Okay, so this is how we can find the largest element of an array. Suppose if you want to find the smallest item of an array, you just need to change this condition from less than to greater than. Then in this case, after making the comparison, the smallest element will come into the first place. So, and you can easily print out the first location, which is num of 0, and you will get the smallest element of an array. So this is everything about writing a C program to find the largest and smallest element of an array. So I hope you guys have liked this video. If you guys like this video, or if you guys have got some useful and valuable information from this video, then click on like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comment section. And thanks for watching.